Okay, so this was a spot I was trying to get to last year, and it was closed for forest fire. Yeah. So I don't know. People have been here. There's writing paper and stuff like that, and all kinds of other stuff, but I definitely don't want to listen to that all night or all day. A second ago, you could see the trees. There you go. I'm not sure I want to be below that. It's probably fine, but it's that noise. Like it's crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Okay, so I was gonna go to another spot and then in the same drainage, but decided it's just not worth it. Everything is just kind of brown and tons of logging trucks on the road. I've almost been off the road like twice now. So I'm just gonna go find some other place. It's not exactly what you think of Idaho when you're fishing. You're like burned down forest and logging trucks and chainsaws, so it's kind of killing the vibe. So time to relocate. Okay, so kept driving around, just basically any Forest Service road that wasn't blocked that I had a pin on a stream or a creek crossing with a bridge or something. Finally made it to one. Not the water, bro. Bridge fish. Don't even have my net ready to grab. That's where we're at now. Not really sure about camping, but definitely got a stream to fish. A little small freestone. So we'll just make our way of it. I've got my 8.5-foot 4-weight. The water's kind of pushy. And I don't know. Fished a stream like this last year, like just happened to drive over a bridge, looked at it, was like, oh man, that looks good. Wind caught a bunch of fish, some big fish, my only bull trap I ever caught. So I want something with a little bit more backbone, but got some clouds. So I think the ant bite might be pretty good. So that's what I've rigged up. Probably my 8.5-foot 4-weight, probably a 9-foot, 8-foot leader, 9-foot, 8.5 foot to my the ant. So fishing 4X to that, and I see a good spot up here, so we're definitely gonna hit this before I go. Get talking to the camera and not paying attention to the fishing. Okay, well, if there was a good fish, it would have been in there. A good spot. All right. This is my first coconut salmon. Never caught one before. I just turned the camera off after I caught him. That's cool. A big old cutthroat in there with him. Look at them all down in there. That's cool. Cutthroat and the salmon all together. How awesome was that? What a fun little creek, man. Went from like, oh no, everything's burned up, to like, dude, this is freaking awesome. Catching some fish I've never seen before, and some fish I have. Always hurts. Jeez. Come on, little rainbows, leave it alone. I thought there might be a better fish down there. Or at least another fish down there. One quite ready to come get the dry. Ready cutthroat. Let's see if there's another one down there. Took the dry off, the dropper off earlier because they would just wrap me up. I spent more time dealing with that. Plus it seemed like all the cutthroat were more excited about the dry fly than they were the foam and the surface than they were any nymphs. But every now and then you get to spot and some of the fish just won't come up. That must be a rainbow. Yep. There we are. Chill, bro. Dang. All right, so just what a fun day. There were some speed bumps along the way for sure. Definitely didn't expect to show up and have the spot on Google Maps. It did not look like that. There was not a little dude with a chainsaw tethered off to something, chainsawing up burnt forest. So plan B turned out to be pretty good though. Like, it was another spot that I wanted to see, so I just started driving there. So got 2 more spots I want to see in this area. The 2 spots I want to see are kind of opposite directions. So I feel like this is home for tonight. I don't think I'm going to have to deal with anybody camping too close. Yeah, pretty much all I got. If you missed any parts of the series, there is a road trip playlist in the description. Be sure to check that out. You can catch up on any missed episodes. You can also go back and start over, just in case you're catching on kind of in the middle of where we're at. But we're in Idaho. It's awesome. Even the worst spots, if you want to say this is the worst spot, still pretty good. So anyway, appreciate you watching the video, and it's time for some dinner.